New details on the Huntsville City Schools budget crisis. The district could be cutting 57 teaching positions as part of a 2-year plan to get the district out of financial trouble to regain a state-required 1-month emergency fund. WAY 31's Cody Fisher just got out of that board meeting. And Cody, how much money is the district trying to save?
Well, Dan, this 2-year plan that was presented here tonight during the work session here at the Andy C. Merritt Center would bring $8.9 million in savings back into the district to bring back the district into that full 1-month fund. Now, it does call for cutting 57 teaching positions. Some of those are from teachers leaving the district or retiring, but there are some non-tenured teachers who are not going to have their contract renewed. Now, the new chief financial officer for the district tells me they're cutting in other places as well. On top of cutting 57 positions, the 2-year plan calls for saving money on bus routes, rebidding certain contracts the district has, and tightening expenditures elsewhere. The new CFO says jobs were actually saved by cutting elsewhere in the budget.
We were able to save 59 positions by cutting stuff instead of staff.
As for the non-tenured teachers who were cut,
the principals actually sent in a list of those teachers who could have been on a plan of improvement and areas that they may not need as much. So basically, they made decisions based upon the principal recommendations.
Superintendent Christy Finley did not have an exact number of how many non-tenured teachers lost their jobs, but she told WAY 31 some might be able to be rehired based on enrollment in the fall.
We can backfill some of those positions, again, depending on the ADM that we receive from the state.
Now, that ADM that Superintendent Finley just mentioned, that is funds that the district gets from the state of Alabama, and that is partially dictated by how many students are enrolled in the district. Now, this budget plan, or this plan for getting back into the full 1-month fund, now goes to the State Board of Education for approval. Reporting live in Huntsville, Cody Fisher, WAY 31 News.
Thanks, Cody. Here's how Huntsville City Schools got into its current budget crisis. Last year, the district got in a multi-million-dollar hole in its state-required 1-month emergency fund because of a clerical error. An independent auditor said that hole could grow to as much as $16 million by September if not fixed. The district initially said it would need to make millions of dollars in cuts, but not to personnel.